championship is honestly our goal, and it's been our goal since day one. And I feel like it's still obtainable, even if we've had some huge injuries that have like really set the team back and put like a negative spin on things. But we fought through it, and we're like completely back on track. And since about sophomore year, it's been a big goal of mine because I knew coming in freshman year we had a pretty good quarterback, so I was patient. And sophomore, junior year goes by, and I went to summer camps, did a lot of the summer workouts, and just kind of took my time to get here. But I feel like I'm ready now. I think sophomore year, a senior started in front of me, and then it wasn't working out too well because the other quarterback was hurt, and then I went in for the rest of the game, and that was kind of a wake-up call. Threw a pick, my first actual throw ever on varsity, so that was kind of funny. It wasn't my fault. I don't think it was, but yeah, we were as confident as can be, and I know Bedford's ranked pretty highly right now in the state, and we pretty convincingly beat them. So I woke up on I think it was a Wednesday. I felt great the night before. Wake up with cold sweats, stomach pains, didn't know what to do. Like, tried to go to school. I was like, I don't want to go to school today. I'm really not feeling it. I wanted to practice, and I went Thursday, and I couldn't really stand up straight. My head was down in Spanish class, and my Spanish teacher knows my personality, and she's like, "What's wrong with you, Evan?" I'm like, "I don't feel good." So I go to the nurse and slept for like the half of the day, and then the nurse goes, "Well, from what you're telling me, you should probably go to the hospital." And I'm like, "I'm not going to the hospital. That's a little ridiculous." But she told my mom, so my mom made me go to her hospital. She works there, and tests came back, and they say, "Yeah, your appendix needs to be taken out." And I'm like, "All right, can I play tomorrow?" And they go, "No, you're having surgery tonight in like 2 hours. Like, you cannot play tomorrow." And can't lie, I was in the hospital when you would tell me, because the doctor wasn't as optimistic as my parents were, and he was like, "Oh, like 2 weeks maybe," and he was like more 3 to 4, and I was like, "Are you serious?" And kind of teared up a little bit, but yeah, I just kind of made sure I rested, but was still moving around, kind of just testing out how it felt, and went back to the doctor and was like, "Yep, so I'm good. I totally feel fine." And I really did, but he was like, you were here a week ago, and I remember you played football, and I don't want you going out there." I'm like, "No, really, I can do a sit-up. I'll do anything for you, right now." And he's like, "All right, but you get a hernia and you'll be out." And I'm like, "All right." And then, I don't know, I've been fine for the last 2 weeks. I think it's all good now, so. I'm about 6'3", 170 pounds. I feel like my height helps a lot, but I feel like I have a good sense of the pocket. In the Salem game, I feel like I tried to calm down and just stepped up in the pocket, and I feel like I've been doing that a lot. I've never really ran the ball, and I started running it against Salem. That's when we started, and then the next week in practice, my coach is like, "Yeah, play action, run." And I'm like, "Whoa, wait, I can run now?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure." And I'm like, "All right." And then come out, and I wasn't too confident. I was excited to run the ball, and I was like, "Oh, this is my play to run the ball." And I scored on it. And then against Winnicott, I had this sweet helicopter play. I jumped up and I got hit, flung around. So I guess that's part of our strategy now, and I love running the ball. But I can't understand how running backs do it. I get hit 3 times a game. And I talked to my running backs, "Oh, I'm so sore. It's Tuesday. I'm still sore." They're like, "Yeah, I know. Me too." I'm like, I feel so bad for them. Everyone kind of noticed my facial hair growing before last year. And they're like, "Oh, you could grow a good beard." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not going to shave for football season." And they all kind of like, "Oh, yeah, sure, Evan." And August, actually the first day of 2 days, I shaved that morning. And I go, "Guys, I'm not shaving again." And we took a picture in between sessions next to my car. I have my arm around my friend, and I don't have a shirt on. I just have shorts on, and I have no beard. And then we're going to go back and take the same picture with my beard. And I thought it was going to reach a point of stop growing, but it is not at all. It's going to be even more bigger in 3 weeks, 5 weeks actually. So.